Today we're going to be talking about a very special guitar, a custom Taylor. This is a custom Grand Pacific. It's actually number 38. I'm going to tell you all about why this is an incredibly special guitar for one lucky person, so stay tuned. Hey, you're watching Alamo Music TV. My name is Chris McKee with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, like our videos, and comment below. If you'd like to support the channel, make sure to visit our Teespring store, where you can peruse some custom designed t-shirts like the storefront shirt that I'm wearing. So today we are looking at a very special guitar. This is Catch number 38. That's its name, and it is a custom Taylor guitar. And we've talked about this in some past videos, but basically Taylor every year at the NAMM show does a special event for dealers with custom guitars at a restaurant that's a seafood restaurant. And at this event, you're able to kind of take a look at some one-off customs or some limited edition customs. So maybe they're going to be doing a run of special appointments, things like that. But it's not something that's in the catalog. It's not something that you can just get whenever you want. It's limited time or custom stuff, and it's very, very cool. This is one of those guitars, and it is one of the most fetching that was at the event, and I'm excited to show it to you. But here's the thing, this video is a little bit different because I'm not introducing a series to you. I'm not telling you about a new line they've come out with. I'm telling you about this guitar, and hopefully you enjoy everything I'm going to tell you and listen. But once this is gone, it's gone. So let's talk about it. It is a Grand Pacific, and this is one of the first custom Grand Pacifics that I've seen Taylor come out with. Early on there were some prototypes that were also very cool. This is all walnut. So it's flamed, very figured walnut on the top, back, and sides with some beautiful sapwood, creating that lighter area right there at the middle of the book match. Nice flame that's going on there, and some beautiful appointments that make this elegant and not kind of over the top. So we have a full gloss finish. We have beautiful ivoroid double-banded purfling around the perimeter of the guitar with this dark binding to offset everything, particularly contrasting with this nice natural kind of coloration that you get from the walnut. The three-ring rosette has this beautiful shell, this Paua Abalone in the middle that really gives you this vibrant pop of color in the middle of all of this beautiful, variated grain from the walnut. Up at the top of the headstock, you see the same thing. This is satin finished walnut with the Taylor logo done in shell as well. And then between them, probably one of my favorite aspects of the guitar is the fact that the fretboard has no inlay on it. It is instead beautifully figured colored ebony, and that variation in the grain of the ebony is just allowed to shine through. Now there's some other things on this guitar that I really like. It's got these ivoroid bridge pins with abalone in them, so these abalone dots. And rather than the typical ebony bridge pins that Taylor uses, I think this complements this kind of aesthetic for the guitar really, really well. The neck has the rounded heel that you would see on the Builder's Edition Grand Pacifics like the 517 and 717 as well. And of course, it's got V-class bracing. And then finally, it's complemented with smoked nickel hardware. So the strap button on the back, as well as the tuners, are all done in smoked nickel. Now, if you're not familiar with walnut guitars are fantastic. It is a hardwood like mahogany. So when you use it on the top as well as the back and sides, you get that natural compression that we know from all mahogany guitars. But it's got a bit more treble. It's got a bit more high-end bite to it. It's kind of what you would expect if you crossed maple with mahogany. Now Taylor years ago actually had a whole line in their series of walnut guitars. It sat in the series kind of around the 900 series and the Koa guitars. And there were some beautiful walnut guitars, all walnut walnut with spruce or cedar tops and things that were in that series. Famously, I think it's Dave Matthews has a 12-string jumbo from that series that's all walnut top, back, and sides, and they are just really fantastic guitars. So with the tonewood combination being all walnut, we can expect to have that compression and a little bit more of that treble, and it's kind of a transparent treble. There's not a lot of overtones to it. But it's compressing and rounding out all the sound and all of the dynamics that you're playing. And then because it's the Grand Pacific, those notes are already rounded in this body shape regardless of the tonewoods. And so you get this really kind of broad, round, sweet, warm sound, but you have enough treble there to allow you to have articulation that maybe this in all mahogany wouldn't give you. So really, it's a beautiful, stunning guitar. Price on it is $49.99. You can get more specs on our website, so check that out. But we're going to play it for you so that you can hear for yourself why this is not only stunning to look at, but to listen to as well. Check it out. So there you have it. This is the Taylor Custom GP. Again, you can find more information about it on our website, alamomusic.com. And this is a very special guitar. It's going to go to a very special person. And then there's no more. But this is not just, to look at this guitar and gawk and all and go, oh, I wish I could. This also speaks to the fact that Taylor does have a custom program. And so if you are ever interested in getting something like this guitar or something that you're just dreaming up, feel free to reach out to us and let us walk you through that process. I've been through that process myself. I have a custom Grand Symphony Taylor that I had built, oh geez, probably 5 years ago or more at this point. And it is absolutely one of my favorite guitars. Everyone who's heard it is stunned by it. It's really amazing what you can have created. So things like this are a great example of what can be produced that's really kind of outside of the norm, and there's much, much more where this came from. So if you'd like information about this guitar, go to alamomusic.com. We can visit with you online there. You can chat live with one of our associates. And if you want to have a custom made for yourself, they can help you with that as well. If you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and like our videos. Comment below and keep coming back. At the end of the day, the very best guitar in the world, whether it's custom or otherwise, is the one you're making music on. That's our goal, to help you do that. So keep coming back for more, and I'll see you next time.